Greetings, everyone. Nathan Shepard here with week 4 of the NFL's garbage teams of the league. In my elite, I assessed the top 20% of the league. Now, I'm going to give you the bottom 20% of the league. So here we go. At number 27, I've got the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, that's right. They played a tough game against the Rams last night, but still, they got their behinds kicked by Buffalo 27-6 at home. That's garbage right there. You can't call yourself an elite team getting beat by Buffalo at home by 27-6. That was just ridiculous. That was embarrassing for the Vikings and for Vikings fans especially. So Minnesota's garbage right now. I'm sorry, losing to the Rams isn't enough. They would have had to have beat the Rams to change my mind. Now, 28, I've got the New York Giants. New York Giants are pretty garbage right now. You know, Saquon Barkley is the best player on the team, obviously. He's carrying the load right now. They got a win against the garbage Texans, but the team is still pretty garbage right now. They're not showing that they can do anything consistently, and so they can hang around and get a win against another garbage team. That's about it. Number 29, Buffalo Bills. The best thing they did was get that win in Minnesota. It wasn't enough to get them off of my list, though, because I have them on paper as being one of the worst teams in the league. They've got not much of an offense or defense or any clue what's really going on. They just really were able to rally the troops and expose how bad Minnesota is. So, besides that, getting blown out by Baltimore, it's 47-3 first game of the week, and they come and lose at home to the Chargers. It was 38-28. So, they show a little life, but they're still garbage right now. They're still garbage. You can't count on the Bills right now. They got to win, but I don't think they've got it figured out. Now, number 30, Houston Texans. All right, just giving up a win. They're winless so far. They just gave up a home game to the garbage New York Giants, as we just talked about. I don't think that Houston is very good right now. I think they're very overrated with Deshaun Watson. They're not going out there playing free and loose as they were last year. I think the defense is overrated. They've got a lot of names, but how much impact do these guys have? Not much at all. The Houston Texans are pretty garbage right now. They need to just figure out how to play some basic football. Move the chains, get some points on the board. All the stuff they're doing is not working right now. Now, at number 31, I've got the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are garbage, all right? They can move the ball on the ground a little bit, and that's pretty much it. They get blown out by the Rams up in LA 34-0. The Cardinals have already had to switch quarterbacks. Losing Bruce Arians was huge for them. They're not showing up on defense like they used to. They're not keeping it on the ground and keeping a balanced game plan like they used to. The Cardinals are really garbage right now. They've got a lot of things that they need to figure out what they're going to do with this football team. If I were them, I would probably trade a few guys, and try to work on some picks for the future, because I don't think there's any chance the Cardinals can get it together and make a playoff run, let alone a Super Bowl run. Now, the number one garbage team I have in the NFL at this point is the Oakland Raiders. Garbage. On paper, they're garbage. Personally, I think that there is a tough loss at home to the Rams. Rams, number one team in the league. Tough loss on the road to Denver, division rival. Could have been a win. Loss in the end. And then tough loss on the road to the Miami Dolphins, who are playing lights out right now. They're undefeated. So, a lot of people could say that the Raiders are just facing some tough opponents, showing a little bit of promise. I've seen a little bit of that, flashes in the games. But the truth is, the name of the game is win. Just win, baby. And the Raiders ain't winning right now. And the Raiders ain't moving the ball. They're not scoring points. Well, they're moving the ball. They're not scoring points. And they're not stopping the opponent from scoring points. And that's the name of the game. Score more points than your opponent scores. And the Raiders ain't doing it. So that's why the Raiders are garbage. It's all about winning, baby. All about winning. Just win, baby.